Washington Post headline from 9 years ago, 2016. Meet the man the White House has honored for deporting illegal immigrants. And I would remind everyone in this room that it was former President Barack Hussein Obama who awarded a medal to Mr. Homan. So he's obviously very qualified. He has the full trust and faith of the president. He will continue to have these meetings in the hopes that ICE and local law enforcement can cooperate and work together to have successful immigration enforcement, as we've seen in almost every other state across the country.
Yo. Let me share the video right quick and we about to take play. Yeah, make sure you share and like the video. Call in show. Y'all see the number. Mr. Fantastic Radio Live. We about to go in, y'all. Yeah.
Yo, yes, Mr. Trumptastic. Yeah, I'm about to hit y'all over the head. Another banger. Turn up, Patriots. Yeah, y'all gonna love this one. Yeah. Mr. Trumptastic. Yo. Yeah. Tony Bobolinsky. Yeah, Tony Bobolinsky. Yeah, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up them numbers. We all seen the laptop. We all know it's hunters. We all seen the laptop. We all seen the laptop. Tony Bobolinsky. Yeah, Tony Bobolinsky. Yeah, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop. We all know it's hunters. We all seen the laptop. We all seen the laptop. Mr. Trumptastic, I'm stepping out the Hummer. Took a trip and fall, now I'm hopping like the springtime. Magaville made me spinning wheels like Ezekiel. Magaville made me, had me starring in my videos. Had to blow the whistle, earn your stripes like a referee. Mar-a-Lago red, now I'm cooking up a recipe. Deep state, Nazi ghost truck, try to heckle me. Sharking in the water, phantom down with a huckleberry. 4 weeks to live, that's the whole month of February. Heart attack city, had you screaming like Mariah Carey. Willy Wonka flow, same color as the snozberries. Had to bring the bars, now I'm shutting down the factory. Mr. Trumptastic, I'm dripping like the majesty. Desecrate your morals, minimize your principalities. Woo, I'm sweep the nation and it caused a few casualties. Dripping in the White House and I had to close the curtain. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky. Yo, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all know it's Hunter. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky. Yo, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. We all seen the laptop, we all know it's Hunters. January 6th and I feel like Steve.
Yo, we back in it, man. Make sure you share and like the video. Y'all see the title, Bad Bunny versus Turning Point USA. Some say it was Turning Point KKK. I don't know why they been saying that, but that's the word around town. And you had your immigration rally at the Super Bowl halftime. Yeah, this is called Universe 25. And the FBI claims that Epstein was not running a sex trafficking organization, y'all. That's what they said. But do you believe Cash Patel or not? Okay? Or are they covering up something way more sinister? Jeffrey Epstein versus Elon Musket. The reason why we call him Elon Musket, because he likes to shoot his semen out his penis. He's a very sick individual, and he believes in IVF. And he was begging to get on that island. But we have some perversors, some pedo 55s. Y'all know what I like to call them. Defending picklehead Elon Musk, y'all. I don't get it. And the thing is, this motherfucker was so weird. I don't think Jeffrey Epstein wanted him on his island. Even though Jeffrey Epstein is weird as fuck too. Yeah. Very sick. So the thing is, if you can't get a sick motherfucker like Jeffrey Epstein to get on your island, you gotta be weird. They say every time he come in the room, he suck the air out the room. That's what I heard. Okay. Meanwhile, 45 and 47, yeah, his records are getting cleared. And it seems like he was watching Bad Bunny. It seems like 47 and 45 was watching Bad Bunny. Because how did he know what happened in the performance? So I don't know. Some say y'all watched it, some say y'all didn't. The thing is, if you turn the TV and the volume down, did you enjoy the show? If you didn't hear what was heard, do you think the energy was real hype? Or do you think the energy was real low? That's all I got to say. I'm an artist. I look at energy. You know what I'm saying? Screw the words. I look at energy. And if it was an energetic performance, I bow my head. The thing is, Kid Rock, you know he bring the energy too. Even though these two individuals are sexually deviant, and we have heard Kid Rock's sick lyrics in the past, Hypocrite Nation gives him a pass. Even though Bad Bunny is a pansexual, he gets a pass for some odd reason. And some say he's now Frogman 17. Let's look, man. Let's look at this shit, man. I'm about tired of this. I'm about to put an end to this because y'all said motherfucking Michael Jackson was go hop out the bushes with Elvis. That didn't happen. So I'm saying y'all see Fred Sanford with Dave. You know what I'm saying? All kind of weirdo shit. So let's look at Bad Bunny and the connection between him and QAnon now. I'm about losing my mind. I said I I already got my mind made up. We just go do things one day at a time. Ain't no way. I'ma just lay everything out on the table at one time. You could drag this shit out forever. Okay? Yeah, you could drag because Hypocrite Nation, they they always gonna be hypocrites, y'all. Yeah, I don't think they gonna get out the matrix. And some of them are on both sides. A lot of right wing lug nuts has something to say about the Super Bowl. Why did they have something to say about the Super Bowl? Because they don't know that the NFL is a international conglomerate. They don't pander to Americans anymore. Okay, they're like soccer now. Okay, yeah, it's over with. I don't know why right wing lug nuts is getting mad talking about. I got into it. Let's look at the comment section. Yeah, the Rockets versus the Eagles ain't no different than Brazil versus Spain right now. Americans cease to exist. I told y'all Americans was going extinct. Y'all didn't believe me? Hold on. Did we share this video? Where my phone at? Did we share this video to my Facebook page? Because we on Facebook. We on X. Hold on. We on X. And every time I invite the naysayers to the conversation, they run. They like, oh, Mr. Trumptastic, why are you doing trending topics? Why don't you do sacred geometry? I'll be wanting to say, bitch, I gotta excuse my language. I'll be wanting to say I got over 500 episodes on sacred flat earth sacred geometry, spirituality, religion, all that,
So his head.
I do it all. Let me see if I got this saved. Yeah, we saved. Yeah, we live. Okay, we live on. So we got a few people watching on Facebook. Man, come on. You might as well come on now. I think I'm about to share. Hold on. Nope. Hold on. I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna tag some people in this post. I gotta bring y'all out the basement. Y'all in the dungeon like Jeffrey Epstein. Come on up. Yeah, I gotta. Didn't I tell y'all I was gonna haunt y'all forever? Cause some of y'all did not go with the program. Y'all went against the grain, and once you go against the grain and you have no plan, it becomes very devious. Yeah, it becomes very hard to pull yourself out of this trance. Okay, now you
Say what?
caught in this what I like to call the twilight zone. Yes. So I'm gonna look. I'm gonna pull up this comment, and I still think I got it. Yeah. Let's look at this. This guy is very sick. Where it's at is in the comment section. That's where people. That's where it's popping at. So she said, "Look, I gotta point out this shit because she got all look 80. She got 93 likes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you Hypocrite Nation and who y'all following and shit. I used to get hundreds of likes, 100. You know what I'm saying? I used to get that type of engagement, but you know, since I've been telling the truth, shit been slowing down. I said, damn.
Yeah.
So if Jesus Christ came back and told y'all the truth, y'all would fucking believe him. Y'all would even engage with him like that.
I would believe Jesus.
Y'all would, because you know Jesus come in many forms. He's omnipresent. He could be you, him. But they said he was recording everything on an iPhone. Yeah. What I call Christ technology. We already told you about Jesus Christ AI. He's the all-seeing eye guy, aka Santa Claus, the god of the North Pole. Now the thing is, Turning Point USA did not move any polls last night. Okay, they did not move. They didn't make no shift in consciousness. I'm pointing this out to you because some people emotions tied up in this Turning Point USA, while Charlie Kirk was just now waking up. Charlie Kirk was Johnny Come Lately, y'all. And if you are a Charlie Kirk fan, you are Johnny Come Lately. And allegedly, some say he's still alive in Valhalla somewhere over across that goddamn ice wall and shit. I don't know if he's smoking dicks. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but some say he's in witness protection. Okay. And some say Jeffrey Epstein is also in witness protection, y'all. So here, let's peep the lie. Let's peep this lie. My bad. The NFL is reportedly fuming after losing millions on Bad Bunny's halftime show to Turning Point USA and Kid Rock's Ranking Record live stream. She said boycotts work. Now, raise your hand if you think this is true. Did she deserve all these likes? No. She might be a good woman, a good white woman, but, you know, she's a liar. She fed into her emotions and her political party. You know, you could call me a conservative, but conservative ain't got nothing to do with no political party. There's liberals out there that's conservative. They just don't fucking know it. Conserve means save. If you all about saving shit, you a conservative. If you all about saving your morals and values and principles, you're a conservative. The only reason why some of y'all are what y'all are because it was the Unite Party. Y'all did not know that. See, y'all did not know that. The Republicans and Democrats were once one party. Yes, the Unite Party. Y'all did not know that, did y'all? Do boycotts really work? And do you know the history behind John Wilkes boycotts? Yeah. John Wilkes boycott. Guess what? His last name is Boycott. And The reason why his last name is Boycott because he was a landowner, and the people that pillaged that land, yeah, they had some problems, and they didn't like what they were being charged, and they went against John Lee Boycott. Yes, they did. Go read the story. I might got his name wrong, but it is what it is. Anyway, I said the NFL is a worldwide league, and they are not losing any money. They lost their shirt, and this is what somebody else said. This is what people really believe. But if I posted the truth, you see, I only got one like. I only got one like. I'm gonna show you the retardation of on both sides. I'm gonna show you that on both sides. But is anybody gonna correct her? She said Nielsen hasn't released the numbers yet. Where do you get your info? Come on now. Like people are putting her on blast on her post. And you can see she still got likes anyway, and she's a fucking liar. Like, why would you even, you know, really? Like, really? Damn, that don't look too good, y'all, don't it? I told you.
Let it go, man.
That did not look too good. So I'm just letting y'all know what's going on in these streets. People just believe anything they want to hear. Meanwhile, I said a lot of y'all tuned in to the All Americans halftime show. The thing is, I fell asleep during the halftime show, and I did not wake up until the game was over. All right, and I lost a lot of money. I should have cashed out. Okay, I should have cashed, and I should have picked Miami versus Utah too. Yeah, I should have picked Miami versus Utah. I don't know how the hell they won it. Anyway, let's continue. Bad Bunny, he broke Michael Jackson's record. Yes, he did. Broke Michael Jackson's record.
He can't. They got this different.
Streaming live.
Oh, streaming. Okay, they didn't have.
Now the thing is,
they didn't have streaming like that.
they're trying to say that
I see what you're saying. Man.
the numbers are slightly off because we have computers and we have phones and all kind of devices. So they're trying to say he really didn't break the spell, but
it's 800 billion, bro.
Anyways, so this is what's going on, man. A lot of people didn't like his performance, but like I said, if you turn the music down, he had a lot of energy. He had a lot of energy in that building. Both parties, Turning Point USA, and like I said before, Candace Owens still bringing heat on your girl Erica Kirk, because some say Erica Kirk is Mother Teresa in the form of Bow. Some say Erica Kirk is with that child trafficking, y'all. That's what they say. Call in show open. Don't scream and run and hide now. Some say she worships Moloch, or what they call Baal. And the reason why they call him Baal, because if you switch the words backwards, you get lab. And these people believe in Scientology, IVF, and child trafficking, y'all. And yes, Jeffrey Epstein was a part of this conglomerate. Yes, he was. And I heard both of these organizations are into soul harvesting. Okay? That's the turning point. You see what the sign look, that's a crooked penis, y'all. You don't fucking see that shit? That's the penis of Osiris. The penis of Charlie Kirk. Now the thing is, look at Bad Bunny. You see what he loves to do? He is sexually deviant and he worships 666. What is 666? XXX. And that's equivalent to dirty movies. And guess what? Bad Bunny is all about portraying sexual images on TV. Yes, he was humping one of his dancers or humping another male dancer. And Trump said it was disgusting. It was disgusting. No, it was very disgusting. But like I said, if you turn the music down and just watch the energy, high energy. That's what you would want out of a show. High energy. So I'm not going to completely just be a caucasoid and just hate on them. I'm not going to be one of those dudes. You know what I'm saying? And just completely hate on. I'm not into completely hating on. You could do it gracefully and respectful. You know what I'm saying? But some, But like I said, you got some critics they didn't like it at all. New release documents. And you know what? Some said Bad Bunny is blaming somebody else. Cause you know what he did? He took down his social media. Let's pull that up too. He took down his social media. Oh, and let's get into this. Let's get into this real quick. I'm gonna show you what motherfuckers is tripping over. So I'm saying he's QAnon, and I want to know why. Somebody tell me why Bad Bunny is QAnon. Somebody tell me, because they try to say. I'm gonna show you what connections they made.
What's that nigga's name right there, Maurice? On Miami, I forgot.
Huh.
On Miami.
They about to come back.
What's his name?
Where they had that damn frog?
Dude's name, man.
Y'all see that damn frog? Hold on. Y'all seen the damn frog? Let me pull this. Because they was trying to say, oh, that was Pepe. Here it go. They try to say this was Pepe. And who else? And who else? And who else was masquerading as Pepe? Who else was masquerading? Elon Musk was masquerading as Pepe, and somehow he became Frogman 17 overnight. And I showed you all the text messages
Between him and
between, Wiener Boy. We showed you the text messages between him and Anthony Weiner. Okay. Yeah. We showed y'all a few things.
We don't speak on that.
But they're trying to tie this to QAnon. Very strange, I might add. Very, very strange.
But
so
man, stop
I
looking
got
at
to
that,
sit
man.
this one out.
I wish you wouldn't.
I'm sitting this one out, y'all. I'll be honest with you.
Is it bad? How bad is it?
Yeah, they about 3.
Damn. Ooh, he's.
Yeah, the heat's about 3.
Stop looking at that. Why are you doing that, bro?
You would have never thought.
Man, don't look. You're not looking at this.
I ain't looking at that no more.
Why'd
Heck
you do
no.
that?
Heck no.
Stop doing that.
They can't stop them big.
Why watch that, man?
They can't even stop Bam.
That's what I said. I asked you what his name was. Bam. He's still playing, bro. He's from Kentucky.
Yeah, he's from Kentucky, but they trying to say this tied to QAnon, man. They just make it.
They just gonna look at the future no more.
They're just making a mockery of it now.
Matter
of fact, your boy, I forgot his name. Negative 48. Negative 48. You know, he tricked a lot of people.
Why can't you
okay?
Ball,
he tricked a lot of people. He said that Michael Jackson was still alive, and he was chilling with Bob Royce, aka Elvis, and he was sipping lemonade and cough drops with Freddie Jackson. Very funny. Let's see. I had something else for y'all tonight. Let's look at this shit. Video. This is a video. Go look at this video. Epstein's jerky operation exposed where the flesh of children is prepared by a chef. Now, I showed y'all who got hit in the head with a surfing board because he didn't cook that butt cheek. Okay, Obama told his chef to thaw out that butt cheek, and he didn't thaw it out. He didn't put it in that water. Okay, he didn't put it in that water. So you can't put human meat in the microwave and thaw it out. You gotta, that should take about 2 days to thaw out. Yeah, he's a very sick individual, man. I promise you that. But guess what? Does anybody care? No. Nobody cares, y'all. Nobody cares. Because you know how long they've been sacrificing kids getting away with it? If this was going on 2,000 years ago and it hasn't stopped, do you honestly think that it's ever going to stop in some form or fashion? Do you honestly think that? No.
Shit. Buckets.
No. Okay? Do you honestly think that? No. Call in show. Live and direct. So let's get into the video, y'all. Let's get into the video. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. It's about a 12-minute video. And it's Alex Jones. We all know he's part of the global reset too. He's there to tell the truth and sway public opinion at the same time. But since he's a global wellhead, you would have to listen to him anyway to even get a bit of information. All right. So let's continue. Yeah, let's continue. Should I cash out?
I'm not. I gotta get mine. I'm not.
You ain't gonna cash out. Let's get to the video. Let's get to the video. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull this up. Let's pull this up.
Jerky situation. Should I bring more? Old saying, dog ate my homework. Well, my dog ate the beef jerky. I was looking for the beef jerky. And I knew it was in my suitcase, and then thought maybe I left it at the beach only to find the small plastic bag near my dog's bed, hence no beef jerky. I emailed Francis to make sure more of it. We need 68 ounces to send to the lab to get processed in the IVs. And I'll forward Francis the info to send it to the lab directly. I'll try you later today. This is a message complaining to Jeffrey Epstein and others. I don't want to be too demanding, but the last time food was cold, Can you please make sure the food is hot? Cold pizza, dead kid, and cold pasta, dead kid, are disgusting. Do you still want us for lunch? Woody said you should write back, Woody, meaning that you just want Woody for lunch today. Just so you know that wouldn't go over well. This is hundreds of these. Jeffrey is becoming the Mother Teresa. Sorry, I spilled water on this. That's why you see that. Feeding hungry children and taking care of the poor. Feeding hungry children. I mean, feeding them out. If this happens, I will get very scared, and then the end of the world is soon. And there's breakdowns of Asmund Gold. He does a good job breaking these down very quickly. Let's click up at him, and then I got a bunch that haven't been covered yet. At least I haven't seen them covered yet. Got hundreds of them right over there. And I haven't even gotten into the openly him in hundreds of emails selling babies, buying babies, disappearing babies, paying them for their babies. And this is him talking about babies. I think I covered at the start, too, that sex slavery, we have the slave. We have the slave. It's at the Hyatt. It's a sex slave, and it's been paid for. Here's that clip.
People going crazy think they found a code word for human meat? Wait, what? Hope you are feeling better. Did we analyze the jerky? Why didn't we get jerky this week? I also added more to the jerky and ginger lemongrass. Thank you so much. Super cool. Beef jerky, delicious. Jojo is here and we'll walk the jerky over to Jeffrey. We'll walk the jerky over to Jeffrey. Why would jerky walk around? Why would it?
So they disguised the damn monkey meat as beef jerky. Yeah, these motherfuckers is sick, y'all. So jerky is the turkey. Yeah, the jive turkey.
You a jive turkey. Now we can look at it.
Very sick, I might add. Very sick, I might add. Y'all know, and y'all know what I'm talking about. They've been doing, and we called this shit out a long time ago, but we got called conspiracy theorists. You know, crazy. Now you just hypocrite nation. Y'all wanted to see the Epstein file so bad. Yeah, y'all wanted to see the Epstein file so bad. Y'all actually seen them and was scared of them. That's what actually happened. If you really want to know, you seen the files. And they said something about somebody you liked in there, and now they're not real. All of a sudden, it's not real. That's how some of y'all acting with Elon Musk like he wasn't begging to go on that damn island like a fucking kid on a roller coaster.
He said he didn't.
He didn't go, but in the email, he was begging like a little kid. And Jeffrey Epstein told his ass, nah, I can't take you to the island because you're acting too weird. He acting too excited.
Can't take you on the island.
Can't take you on it. Yeah, man, he would do something heinous to a kid. You got MAGAs out here defending this cockazoid. I am a Macedonian. I'm a Macedonian. I'm a different breed. I had to start my own chapter.
But you will talk against your own kind.
I will talk against my own kind if they're being sexually deviant and fucking sinister. Y'all going to get? If as a sin, I ain't going with that shit. I'm an individual. I had to start my own chapter because I'm too ahead of the game. He was on Elon Musk when he came in the game. Like 87, 88.
Okay, that was the other time zone. I'm sorry. Which
yeah, that was the other time zone we tapped into.
What you call it, Eric? What?
But Elon Musk, he been following souls for thousands of years. He's an old soul still trapped in the damn lexicon. Yeah, they got pictures of him in the 1800s. Let me show you a picture of Elion Tay. I ain't playing.
1886.
It's just him right here. Elon Gates.
Elon Scrooge.
Why you think the back of his poop box is elongated?
Well, I think we did it, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
We freaking did it, man.
This is
the story of a girl.
the story of
the river and drowned the whole world.
the cone heads. Now, the cone heads, they were telepathic. What is Neuralink? Telepathy. Yes, the mind of God. Okay. See, this chip will give you the mind of Yahweh. Okay. Because that is their demigod that controls their Scientology of New Haven. Yes, it does. And I told y'all, this is the chain link technology. This is the whole correspondence with the Cuban link chain. This is the Neuralink chain. And this is also the Aurora Borealis, or the snake eating the tail. Okay.
You did it. Hungry.
Very sick about that.
88 hugs.
Very sick about that.
7 times his money.
So let's get into the video. Because they talk about deer jerky, and we already know what the code word for that is. Okay. Very impressive, sir.
Do that. Delicious lunch, beef jerky. Steve and I are very grateful, above all, for your friendship. Some of these emails are so wholesome, aren't they? It's too bad they eat kids. A small insulated bag would be fine. I don't remember checking it. No need for crazy amounts of ice. One should do. There is one bag of beef jerky in the fridge. Please get it. Also, Blank has more at her place. Please get it from her as well. I suppose it needs to be in a cold, insulated bag. Just wanted to touch base about jerky. J.E. said he was going to start eating regular food again, so he might be eating less jerky. He said he has 6 bags of it in a downstairs freezer. Why would you freeze jerky? Steve needs a 6 to 8 ounce portion of jerky.
We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Steve needs a 6 to 8 ounce portion of jerky. I gave you all the jerky we had, and it lasted only half the amount of time it was meant to. I felt like it was more important for you to have the jerky to eat during my time off. My plan is to make a batch before I leave for LSJ, and some of that will go to Steve, and the rest will go to you at LSJ when I arrive. Little St. James Island. And that's what LSJ must mean. So logically, that means that they were doing this off of the island. Steve Hansen is sending jerky to your attention overnight. I believe it should be enough to get him through. Jeffrey Epstein is asking to bring him more jerky. I'm flying in on Friday. I will bring jerky. Is there a time I could come say hi and drop off the beef jerky? And that's from Jeffrey Epstein. Francis has time to come tomorrow. Show me how to make it. Jerky class anyone. He will bring you to taste his new jerky recipe from the restaurant. He sends a warm hello. He's working at a restaurant called guys, the restaurant's called Cannibal and Cooks. Wait for it. Beef jerky and steak. Can Blank make some jerky? I think we should landscape all around the house to use the water if possible. If the main house is not enough. Are there any recorded images of Jeffrey Epstein with beef jerky at all? No, there are no recorded or publicly known images of Jeffrey Epstein with beef jerky. Who sends beef jerky to a lab for analysis? Wait, what? I was looking for the beef jerky as I knew it was in my suitcase, and I thought that maybe I left it on the beach, only to find a small plastic bag near my dog's bed. I'll email Francis to make us some more, as I need 6 to 8 ounces to send to the lab, and I'll forward to Francis the info to send to the lab directly. Guys, I think something's going on. What's this here? Commercial. Apparently it's his last girlfriend who's active on Twitter right now. Check the mail. Names for hers again. Oh boy, oh boy. People are saying this is Jeffrey Epstein's last girlfriend. And this is the same name as inside of the files. And her name change hasn't occurred since 2017, before the files released. After years of silence, the truth. Jeffrey was innocent. Really? Like, he just a good boy? He didn't do nothing wrong? Trapped by powerful people who silenced him. I was his last confidant, and I have the evidence that they're still hiding. I'm not suicidal, just in case. You'll know the whole truth soon. They sacrificed children to Lucifer. It's an entire cult. Jeffrey got involved in their operation for financial reasons and to obtain Combraprat, but never participated in the rituals. Oh, what is this here? I'll pull this one up and see it. That's crazy. She cooked in the brain? Maybe. She ate the brain? Yeah, maybe she did. Wire transfer request form. A 65-gallon Guys, 655-gallon sulfuric acid with fuel and insurance charge, they are dissolving bodies.
All right, I'm going to be very clear about this. I've done an hour and a half of live broadcast and have not plugged one.
See, that's the same thing Jeffrey Dahmer was doing. He was dissolving them bodies. Yes. As soon as he get done with the carcass, you put it in that acid, and it's a wrap.
What you say?
You never hear from these people ever again, y'all.
I don't know why I think this.
Hold on, let me see what else I got for y'all, man. It's just so much controversy. You know, people just like off their rocker at this point. Like, hold on, y'all. I had something else for y'all. Oh, here's the trap door that they was talking about right here. So the thing is, y'all believe that people were getting thrown out the trap door. No, motherfuckers is coming in this bitch. You gotta think in reverse when it comes to these people in power. The thing is, yeah, they could just throw anybody out. They could get rid of somebody. They don't need no trap door to get rid of people. What the fuck is coming in this bitch? Aquaman?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You go.
You know, the thing is, I heard they was summoning all kind of fucking entities, and we already heard about, you know, civilizations underneath these oceans and shit. I don't know if you remember that one story where they went underwater and they found 2 oceans. Water on top of water, y'all. Like you could literally walk on water and go to another shore and end up in another. They call it Agartha, y'all. That's what they call it. This place in the middle of the earth. Let's pull up with that. Let's see. It's the city of Agartha, and this shit's in the middle. This shit's in the middle of the earth, man. Agartha. This is flat Earth cosmology right here. It's your central sun, aka Christ. There's a whole civilization in the center. The center is the sacred place, or the stone mountain, what they call Rufus Niagara. This is also Mount Olive, the tree of life right here. They all got this, you know, carved out how it's been explained by the ancients. Cosmology. It's an ancient biblical cosmology, y'all. Okay? And guess what? This is also shaped, because I deal with syncretism as well. This is also, hold on. This is also the World Economic Forum symbol. Let's pull up the World Economic Forum symbol. If I'm not mistaken, is that no, that's not is it? Did they change their logo? They must have changed their damn logo. It ain't
Crushed up.
Oh, yeah, I need to go upstairs and get that before that shit crushed up. No, it's not the I thought they had the logo. Let me see if they changed their logo. No, it's not the World Economic Forum. It's this logo. Hold on. It's the United Nations logo. And they talking, you know, they know about these other lands and shit. They got y'all arguing over Israel when shit, you got about 50 Israels inside and across these damn barriers right here that you can't go. You can't go. That's the real the real secrets of America. And there have been some journeymen who have taken that journey as well. But I think we're gonna get off here tonight. I was gonna keep this one short. We go do part 2 tomorrow. But yeah, Bad Bunny versus Turning Point USA. Numbers wise, Bad Bunny won. But spiritually wise, Turning Point USA won. All right, we out of here.